Hey, what's up, everybody? How y'all doing? The title of the video is The Sons of God Are Here. The children of God are here. The sons of God are here. Now, I want y'all to read this Bible.
For the creation waits in eager expectation for the children of God to be revealed. For the creation was subjected to frustration, not by its own choice, but by the will of the one who subjected it, in hope that the creation itself will be liberated from its bondage to decay and brought into the freedom and glory of the children of God.
You see it? The Bible says that this world is eagerly waiting for the expectation of the sons of God. And therefore from the beginning, that this world was subject to suffering by the one that's subject by God. It was waiting for the sons of God to set it free from decay into eternal life. You feel me? So, that's what it is, man. Do you know who the sons of God are? It's me, Trippie Red, 6ix9ine, Gucci Man, Bashir. We are the sons of God. We're the children of God. Feel me? I know a lot of pastors tell you that angels, you feel me, are the ones that the world are waiting for. No, they're waiting for us. That's why the death of Trippie Red will put the evil people into everlasting life, will save the earth and put these people into everlasting life in eternity after they get done with their punishment in the fire. And my death gave everybody everlasting life. Everybody everlasting life. You feel me? My death gave everybody everlasting life. So that's what it is, y'all. That's why I tell y'all, like, we are here. That's why I tell you, ProphetLovy is fighting to continue her rule. Because the sons of God, their rule is here. So she cannot continue ruling no more. And she cannot continue ruling no more. Because that's why she's fighting me. Thinking she'll rule this world or she'll rule heaven. But she can't go to heaven. That's why every time she talk about heaven, they talk about ruling heaven. I tell them, go to heaven. But it's still on earth on YouTube. Feel me? That shows on that. Bitch, you can't go to my kingdom. Feel me? No matter what you say, no matter what you do, you cannot go to my kingdom. So you can't rule my kingdom. If you can't even go to my kingdom, how you gonna rule my kingdom? Feel me? And then they can talk about Jesus is the king of heaven. They thinking they say Jesus is the king of heaven. Jesus will be the king of heaven. No. In the death of me and Trippie, that give this world everlasting life. That's why Trippie will go to war with her. And wage war with her, the great posture that the man has said. Because they the ones running the world right now. But they did not know who we were. They knew who I was, but they did not know who Trippie was, who 6ix9ine was, who Bashir was, who Gucci Man was. They did not know who they were. They they did not know who they were. So they did evil things to all of us. Him and Trippy has vowed to do evil things to her. Him, he has vowed to get her back. Him, that's why I don't even worry about none of that shit. Him, I don't even worry about him. I know I'm gonna get my ring when she come out in the world. Him, but right now, I know that she's gonna get what she justly deserves. What she rightfully and justly deserves. Which is the evil that she done to others will be done back to her. Double reward. You feel me? So that's what it is, that's why I've been laughing at. That's why I've been laughing. But we the kings of him. And they're still fighting. Even the man of sin, even what he did will be given to him. The way I say it will be destruction. It will be destroyed. Everything he did, everything he does will be destroyed. You feel me? And his power will be taken away from him. You feel me? When I go to heaven, their power will be taken away from him. You feel me? They just waiting on me to come to heaven. You feel me? When I go to heaven and sit on my throne, their power will be taken away from them, and we gonna broadcast it live for everybody to see the throne of heaven, for everybody to see the courtroom of heaven, for everybody to see me on my throne, for everybody to see, to record, and see the judgment given to the false men of God and the false women of God, to the great prostitute and the man of sin and their whole crew. All the witches and wizards, all their powers that they're given to demons will be taken away from all of them. And it will be given to Trippy Red, 69, Gucci, Bashir, Finn, with Trippy Red would disperse it to his brothers. And they are going to rule him. And the only way these people get powers is when they get the mark of the beast and become a demon. It's when they get the mark of the beast and become a demon. That's when they're going to rule. Not rule, but that's when they will have power. You feel me? We should be under the control of the beast and his mark. We should be under the control of the beast. You feel me? The four beasts and their marks. And their marks will control them. They try to go against the mark or go against the beast. Their powers will work and they will be punished. So that's what it is, y'all. The sons of God are here, the children of God are here. And we're here to end the reign. That's what the Bible said. We're here to end the reign and save the world from decay. We feel from the world from dying and giving the world everlasting life, which is bringing the new earth and new heavens. She wants the world to decay. She wants the world to rot, but she can't stop it. All they do is just lie, man. You gotta let them lie. Because time is ticking, and time is running out. So you just gotta let them lie. So that's what it is, y'all. That's what it is. They just be lying like hell. You just gotta let them lie, man. Because they're not going nowhere. Like where they going, they're not going nowhere. They're not going nowhere. They're not doing that. They just lying. They just telling big lies. That's what they do. They tell lies. So you gotta let them tell a lie, man. And they'll continue to tell lies. And keep telling lies. And keep telling lies. Lies is gonna help them. But the people that tell lies, and the lies come to pass, they help. I tell the truth and make my lies come to pass too. They make the truth and their lies come to pass too. But they're more structured on lies. I'm structured on truth. I can make my lies come to pass, but I'm structured on truth. They make the truth come to pass, but they're structured on lies. They make lies come to pass. The people that make lies come to pass Yeah. So, I'm not worried about that shit, man. You just gotta laugh at this lady, laugh at this man, because they just embarrassing themselves, making themselves look stupid every day. So, that's what it is, y'all. Feel me? That's all I want to tell y'all niggas. That's all I want to show y'all niggas. By the way, be blessed. Thank you very much. Bye.